holding the family together. That is very important. He brought out that most of the coastal community, whether they are from Kerala or they are from Maharashtra or other down below on the eastern coast, they follow. Please welcome, sir. They follow similar traditions of being, God-fearing. When they go out, because most of the fishermen, before they sail out to sea for fishing, they know that their every trip is risky. There are a lot of uncertainties out at sea, and then he also said that they are very hardworking. They have a lot of trust and faith in each other, and his main emphasis both of Mr. Surve and Shri Gopal Krishnji was that the Sagar munch which is there, their main endeavor is to build up the strength, social strength of the fishing community and coastal communities, so that they stay together, they start taking pride in themselves, and they can contribute nation building. Next a session like we had today, that is role of NGOs and media. It was highlighted by Sri Nene and who else was there? Sri Kulkarni. That Sri Kulkarni spoke mostly on the NGOs part, where he is sort of one NGO. Was Sagar, this thing, Suraksha Manch, Sagar Suraksha Manch is a part of NGO only, and they are doing a human service in kind of educating on the overall, aspects of the, coastal community, that how they can contribute, how they can improve themselves, and he also went on to tell us that they are facilitating with government agencies and otherwise building up of a little bit of amenities and facilities in those areas like roads, lights, etc. And he very nicely brought out that how these facilities or development of coastal community settlements and colonies is related to ward off anti-social and anti-national elements. Because if those places remain well lit, well developed, and there are good national elements who are working in that area, then all these smugglers and drug peddlers, they automatically vanish away from there. So it was very nicely brought out that how they bring it up, and he also said that the educational institutes, how they highlight the aspects of the girls being educated and still being contributory towards the overall upliftment of the family as such, and then this issue came up very nicely that what can a NGO which is positively oriented can do as against the negatively oriented NGOs who are there to sort of set back all our programs which the nation takes up for development. I'm sure the government is fully aware of it and they are taking care of it, and all these negative oriented NGOs, they are feeling the pinch as of now because of the government actions which are taking place, and it's very nice and a matter of great satisfaction that these positive NGOs are being given a lot of lift and encouragement by the present government, and hopefully most of the coastal community and our Suraksha, that is Sagar Suraksha Bal, who are working all along the coast, they will be able to integrate these coastal communities much better towards their upliftment, and once they get uplifted and they take care of themselves, that will automatically, contribute towards the nation building. Media, the role of media was again highlighted by Sri Nene, and media, as we all know, that it has got both aspects, how it can, paint one incident, it can show it in positive light and negative light, but it was very nicely brought out by Sri Nene that most of the problems of the fishermen or the coastal communities are not covered the way they should be covered by the media. They only, some warning to the fishermen during storm, or somebody gets in peril, out at sea. He also went on to suggest that some of the media houses, they should maybe sail out with a fishing community or other communities and bring out the kind of problems which they face. Overall, this was a very good seminar, and I'm sure the young audience over here will have lot to carry, and their general awareness about the whole thing has improved. One thing which was brought out that as far as the coastal community goes, coastal community also includes, our minister also spoke that I missed out, and it was very heartening to see that the minister, who is the shipping minister, we were very glad to note that he is fully aware of the problems being faced as far as the coastal security goes and the coastal community goes. And he highlighted very many achievements of his government, where he elaborated on some 4,000 plus kilometers of inland and waterways which have been, commissioned by the present government, and the tourist yachts or boats or bigger crafts, they have started, going up and down on Ganga from Varanasi to Hooghly, and then up Brahmaputra and further that side. So it is very nice. Basically, the best thing about bringing up or dredging the rivers and facilitating transportation by water in the rivers is that there are two coasts, on both the sides. So both the sides the development takes place, as against the coastal sea, where there is only one coast. So you reap double benefits if you bring up your waterways well, and that it is the right focus which the minister has got his own finger on. And it was very nice to know that he is focusing so much. He also brought out that he is planning to get 1,000 deep sea trawlers constructed, and facilitating or a little bit with partial financing from the government side to give it to our fishermen. That will be very nice, because the aim of these seminars, apart from spreading awareness, is also to take the voice of people from ground to the highest level, that is the government level. And this seminar was really able to do that, where the minister himself came and promised so many things. So that was a big achievement, and the further takeaways, I'm sure that we will in future we will another thing which came up was the next seminar we should try and have in a separate different location, so that more people of that place become aware. And this time Gujarat or Somnath has been targeted, Veeraval basically, and it will be nice if we can have it over there. So I congratulate everybody who organized this, and there was very good takeaways from that and lot of benefits, and our general awareness has really risen with this. Thank you very much.